Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Culture Sweat. I was waiting for you to get back to your scene. You look very warm. Is it cold in here?
It's cold outside.
Right.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, hey everybody, I'm excited for this episode. Are you excited?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
So me and Jell had a little bit of a compromise. Jell really does not like a certain somebody. And I guess I'll let him explain himself in a minute. But that person happens to be a Miss Nicki Minaj. Now, a couple weeks ago, we trashed her for having a bad 2018 and a horrible album that I'll never forgive you for. But I feel like it's a time to love thy neighbors and appreciate those which you hate. Granted, next week we have to do top 10 J. Cole songs of all time, which I'm not excited for. But I get this week to relish, and I'm gonna enjoy this. How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
So why is it? First of all, we're posting a day late, so sorry about that. But we are gonna be back on schedule next week. We're gonna upload Tuesday at like 5 o'clock, or 4. Our poster says 4, and we always put it at 5, or I always put it up at 5. But yeah, why don't you go ahead and explain? Why do you hate Nicki Minaj so much?
She's trash. Her personality's trash. Her looks trash. She sounds trash. Everything about her is just trash. That's all it is.
Wow.
Nah, I don't like necessarily. She has some good songs, obviously. If I'm able to come up with a list.
You have a
The
list.
top 3 on my list are songs that I actually like by her. The rest are just songs that I know.
Also, top 3 you actually like.
Yeah.
Hey.
But her herself is just a goon. I don't like her.
What's the one thing that makes you the most mad about her?
Before, it was kind of like I was just like whatever about her. Like I didn't really care. But like then she started coming at Travis Scott because she had a bad album, and then I was like, "Are you dead ass?"
Yeah, last
and
year.
then she came at Cardi B.
Just because she's a woman.
Just cause, yeah. Like what? Shut up. Go to sleep. That's it.
Go to sleep. Take a nap.
Dead.
Take some sleeping pills. Go to sleep. Well, I'm actually excited to hear your list. I mean, I personally can tolerate Nicki Minaj's music, except for that last album, because you can only hear about somebody's vagina so much before it gets annoying. My vagina puts him to sleep. My vagina does this. My vagina's so cold. My vagina is the best vagina. My vagina builds cities. And it was the solution to world hunger. And okay, anyway, but
I mean, there's guys who rap like that too, though.
Yeah, but I don't hear them in every song.
There's like only yeah.
You know, it's funny. Cardi B does the same thing.
Yeah, I was about to say like,
but
there's only 2 female rappers.
But it's like it's funny. She makes it into a punch. She doesn't take herself so seriously. I feel like Nicki Minaj feels like her vagina is the best vagina like anyone's ever had in the entire world. Cardi B is just kind of like she's just a jokester, especially recently. She's been making a lot of like
memes.
Comedy video, meme videos recently. So yeah, I don't know. Cardi B, it's clear that she's self-aware. Nicki Minaj, I feel like really thinks that she's some kind of god or something. But this is not the time to hate and ridicule, folks. This is our top 10 Nicki Minaj songs of all time. But before that, it's the return of, or not the return, it's week 3 of this segment that I have on my lovely channel, or our lovely channel. I keep thinking I'm on Small Afro Games. What was that?
I thought you were gonna pull it out, so I was like winding it up.
Oh,
I just
you did it with that on too.
I really about because I had to even it out.
It's great. I was originally gonna paste the albums that I got for Jaren's vinyl collection on my closet, but those stands to screw them in cost like $10 a piece for each record that I'm gonna put up there, and no, I'm not gonna do that. However, I bought a stand that is over there as well as the record player that I showed everybody last week. I am not gonna bring it over here because then I'm gonna have to move them every single podcast, and I just don't feel like doing that. So instead, I'm going to take one of the records off the shelf every week, and I'm just going to display it. We're going to talk about it. Hopefully you know a little bit about it. This one you definitely do. I was planning on buying 1-2 records every 2 weeks just so I could show them off on the podcast. Remember how last week I had 1 record and a record player? Now I have 6 records. I bought 6, and probably gonna be more within the next couple weeks, a lot more. But this week's record, the second one that I bought, I feel like I don't want to go in. Maybe I should go in order from the ones that I bought, but this is still chronologically correct. The album this week is my favorite album out of all the albums. It's Kanye West and Kid Cudi, Kids See Ghosts. Now, first of all, let's just show it to the people. Because the Eminem record was just a plain black disc with the Eminem Slim Shady LP thing written on it. This one is the same thing, pretty much. It's still a black disc. It's one because
Are there different color discs?
Sometimes they have colored ones. It depends on. You probably have to pay a lot for it. Like I know Astroworld is like purple. I think it's like the limited edition one is purple. The Eminem Show. If you want to get the limited edition one of that one, it's red. Some Drake albums are clear. I think every album that I actually have is black. But it's okay, because that's what color records are supposed to be. This is just plain. It's a plain black record. It just says the names of the songs on them. That's it. That's the official, what the vinyl looks like. That you can't get anything better than this anywhere else. It's literally the one that they released. It's freaking 20-something minutes long. My favorite album. Everyone around me, except for my mom likes it, but my best friend over here and my girlfriend only like 2 songs off the album. One of those songs they both like. They both differ on another song. But what are your thoughts on this?
I don't like the album, honestly.
Well, I mean, if you like 2 out of 7,
I like 2. All right,
that's like 30%.
But that's not 100%, and you're claiming this is the best album ever made. I don't know about that, buddy.
I didn't say it's the best album ever made. I know this isn't the best album ever made, but it's my favorite album at the moment. Times may change. I might fall in love with another record, maybe one that I already have up there. I doubt it. Not anytime soon. Maybe something else gonna come out. I actually listened to Astroworld in its entirety, and I said I didn't like the second half of it a couple weeks ago. I'm actually a big fan of it now. After just listening to it again, yeah, it's pretty.
I do like the art. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, that was made by a Japanese something. I don't know.
Because when usually when I see it, I see it from like afar, so it just looks like scribbles. But like now I see the detail and the drawings and all that.
Yeah.
And the watercolor.
It's cool when you can. Yeah, it's like when it's blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it very much. So which songs on the album do you like?
Reborn and Fear the Love. Feel the Love.
I mean, hey, everyone's got their own opinion. Everyone digs their own stuff. I feel like I have so many. We should just do another one. Maybe not. What do you think? Doesn't matter. We'll just wait till next week.
Me not care.
Me not care. So tune in next week to Jaren's Vinyl Collection, where we talk about one of the ones that I got. Maybe the one that we're both looking at right now is the one that I'll talk about because I like that one a lot.
It's beautiful.
You think it's beautiful?
I like that one.
Oh, this one? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. What is it? We'll find out next week. But now it's time to get down to the brass tacks. It's the top 10 Nicki Minaj songs of all time. Are you preparing for the rock paper scissors?
Indeed.
All right. I like the preparation. So for those of you that don't know, for all your YouTube watchers out there, audio listeners, you're not gonna really see this at all, or even know who won until we said it. The way we decide who's gonna go first in these lists is by doing rock paper scissors. We want to do let's do first person wins. You ready? Rock paper scissors says shoot. You know, I
won last week.
I did win last week.
Lost in Monopoly last night.
I lost in Monopoly.
Thought I'd bring that up.
I was winning. We had the Snake Eyes option.
Smoking me too.
I was smoking him. And then he just gets Snake Eyes like twice and gets $1,000
deal
each. And a stupid trade I didn't have to make. I just decided to make to keep the game going, like an idiot. Anyway, banter. Boy, oh boy. All right, well, Mr. Hater, what is your number 10 Nicki Minaj song of all time?
Like I said, these are just songs I know up until number 3.
But but would you say that out of these songs that you know, they're ranked from worst to best?
These are literally like the only songs that I saw when I looked up Nicki Minaj songs that I knew. Literally.
Fair enough.
Chun-Li is that my number 10.
Chun-Li is your number 10 song. Okay.
Why? I know it.
Okay.
I heard it not too long ago.
Right.
It's actually not terrible, but
that's a start. That's a.
It's the last one I put on my list because it's the last one I saw.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fantastic.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Hope she sees this.
You
know, like, I was coming here, I was thinking, like, what if she saw this and, like, came on the show where, like, came here nigga or something like that?
I swear, we only have 50 subscribers. We're getting a lot of views on audio. On SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher, we get a lot of views on those. I'm waiting for the day where Miss Nicki Minaj,
where would she fit?
She does have a big butt. Oh, God. I'll move over here, you move over there.
She can lay on the table.
Hey everyone.
We could do it like the no jumper where they put the camera here and then.
Are you really thinking about when Nicki Minaj comes on the show?
We're eventually gonna have somebody on the show, right? Whether it's somebody from like Neuro or something. Somebody.
I guess eventually. I can't wait till the day where we're just sitting here talking and I just bring up a conversation about Nicki Minaj, just talking mad trash about her. I'm like, yeah, is that right? And then this closet door opens, and she's just like, anything special about Chun-Li you want to talk about?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. I like the optimism. I liked it. I like it a lot. Or the enthusiasm. My number 10 is Feeling Myself with Beyonce.
I have that on my list.
You do have that on your list. Interesting. I mean, she's rapping. I do think she's rapping on the song.
The beat for the song is not.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I'm not, jokes aside, the production's actually really good. Beyonce kind of makes the track for me, which is kind of the reason they even have it on this list whatsoever. It's a Nicki Minaj song, you know. That's why I'm allowed to put it on this list. But Nicki Minaj does her thing. Her verses are kind of long, which is why it's number 10. But I do like the song better than I like her other songs, with the exception of 9. So that's why it's on my list. You know, the music videos on Tidal, that was like a big thing. The YouTube, it's still to this day never been posted on YouTube because Jay-Z wanted to put it on Tidal and wanted to charge people still $20 to go on that streaming service to watch this music video. And you can't watch it anywhere else.
What else? Like, who else's stuff is on Tidal? Like, is anything?
Nobody.
That's just Jay-Z.
I think
Kanye, right?
The Life of Pablo was released first on Tidal. I think. Other than that, I don't know.
Do people do it? Like, do people pay for Tidal?
I think there's a 1-month free trial.
A lot of people take advantage.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts.
Yeah, but like you were saying, put my keys away. There were a lot of songs I were looking at that I thought I knew by her, but they weren't by her. So that was another reason, like.
Oh, like she was just a feature?
Yeah, that was another reason, like.
Like what? Give me an example.
Besides, I don't like her. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, these are honorable mentions. Do you have any honorable mentions?
No.
Okay.
I barely had any mentions.
I barely had mentions.
No, that's it.
I understand. How's everyone like this camouflage outfit, by the way? I'm still debating on whether or not I'm liking it or not. I kind of like I like the sleeves. I got the matching pants. You guys can't see it because I'm behind this table.
I thought My Chick Bad was by her for whatever reason.
My Chick, that's ludicrous, isn't it?
Yeah, the explicit version.
It's ludicrous. You'll never catch us doing a ludicrous list on this channel. We're running out of people to do a list on.
I don't not like Ludacris. I just don't know much by him. Like the songs I do know, I like Get Back, Get Back. When he has the big ass arms in the video. That was my jam when I was a kid, bro.
We're running out of people to do lists on. We're doing Nicki Minaj and J. Cole. I think Eminem's like last, and then I don't know who we're gonna do now. We'll probably find somebody.
Probably find somebody, or we could just like switch it up and do like
worst Drake songs of all time.
Yeah, go back and just do that. Then we went out of that. We could just just like review songs or something.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's a lot of artists out there who has more than 10 songs that we know. It is what it is. But yeah, Feeling Myself is number 10. Where is number 9? Please don't lose your list. Just be careful how you swipe your finger.
Yeah,
there.
right? Lost it already on the way here. Feeling Myself.
Is it? Yeah! Wow.
Number 9. Same reasons. Except I like the beat on this one. And I know the song.
You want to give us a little rendition?
Of the beat?
No, just the song itself.
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
That was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? We did pretty good.
Is there anything else you want to say on the song?
No.
I think you didn't like the Lion King.
No.
I'm feeling myself. My number 9 is an oldie. By the way, most of my songs are on Pink Friday because that's her best album, and everything afterwards was kind of hot trash, like Pink Friday Roman Reloaded, which is like disgustingly bad, worse than Queen. I've never heard the Pink print, but I don't want to at this point. Anyway, my number 9 is Check It Out, featuring Will.i.am. You ever heard this song before? Oh. Yeah.
Yes, I remember, and I was like singing like the original song, and you're like, "That's a
Nicki Minaj that's a sample."
Don't like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a sample. Rappers sample a lot more songs than I think of. I just hear a song, and I'm just like, "Oh, this is cool." And then I hear something like, I didn't know "Through the Wire" by Kanye West. The background thing was a sample, and I'm just like, "Are you kidding me?" I thought it was just like Kanye West doing it, but Kanye West is like a sample dude. Anyway. Check it out. It's a very lollipop bubblegum auto-tune song. Nicki Minaj tells the people that hate her to kill themselves. Literally. Let's pull that up real quick. Just so we can all know how Nicki Minaj feels about them. Because I know that when I'm listening to an album and I like somebody and I like an artist, the one thing I want them to tell me to do is kill myself if I don't like her.
I should be dead.
What happened?
I should be dead.
You should be dead?
Yeah.
Well, you do have to listen to her. Here we go.
Haters, you could kill yourself.
It's just like... I don't want to hate on Nicki Minaj because that would be unfair, because if anyone else said that, I'd be like... That's funny. So I can't hate on her for that one. Will.i.am does this thing on it. The little beat switch up towards the end of the song is pretty cool. She does a lot of auto-tune on it, but it actually works with this track. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's number 9. There's not much I can say on it. It's number 9. Check it out. You guys check it out. If you guys haven't listened to it yet. What's your number? We're on 8 now.
Yeah, B's and I have it spelled wrong. Bees in the Trap.
How'd you spell it?
Bees.
Bees? Oh!
B. I think I actually, I don't not like this one either. But I don't really remember much of it. I just remember Bees in the Trap. Bees in the Trap.
I used to think, she actually meant bees.
Bees in the...
No one says I bees, anywhere.
Nicki Minaj does.
Yeah, great. That caught on.
Hold up. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the rest of the song.
2 Chainz was on it.
Yeah.
She was in a. That was a very sexualized video. I mean, all her videos are, but I mean, good lord. I mean, whatever. Go ahead. Bees in the Trap. Anything? So how do you know more about your number 9 than you do your number 8?
Because I went from so what I did was, I did 1, 2, 3. I made sure I liked these songs. I looked at the rest. I didn't see anything that I really liked.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest I was just like, oh, I know this song, I know this song, I know this song. So if I go through it, I'm like, oh, I like this song better. I'll put it up at the end of the list. I'll be like, all right, so this one belongs here. But right now, I'm just like, you feel me?
Great.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I do like that song. It's not on my list. I was thinking about putting it on there.
But I can't say I like this song because I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember the...
Something, something,
yeah,
and they ain't saying nothing. Yeah. Bees in the Trap. What was that song about? She's bees in the trap.
Bees in the trap.
She does bees in the trap. I know that for a fact. That's your number 8, huh? Interesting. That's actually not on my list. My number 8 is Truffle Butter featuring Drake and Lil Wayne, and only because of Drake. I don't know. I like Drake. You know,
Drake.
It's weird that they call the song Truffle Butter, which is a mixture, if I'm not mistaken, of sperm and feces.
Yes. Is that song like about how? If I could be wrong because I don't remember the lyrics. But is that song like about how she doesn't fuck with them or like fuck them or whatever? Like, or is that another song?
I don't think so.
That's only right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, Truffle Butter is I don't know why they called it that, because Truffle Butter has nothing to do with it. Lil Wayne mentions it once, which is at the end of the song. They literally, it's funny, they all say before their verse, thinking out loud, and it's called Truffle Butter.
I know that song.
Literally,
Dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun. They literally, all of them say, thinking out loud, at the start of all their verses. Whoa, what should we call this? Let's call it Truffle Butter. That makes sense to me. But this is one of the coolest Nicki Minaj beats I've ever heard in my entire life. Drake, and I mean, everyone does their thing on it, especially Drake. I mean, I like it. It's something I can listen to right now if I wanted to without getting sick of it, even though it came out years ago. When I first heard it, actually, it was sped up on my phone because I had an Android at the time, and I downloaded the tracks online to my actual music list, which was cool. I didn't have to hook it up to a computer. I can go online and download the file to my phone. I mean, no, that's illegal. I would never do that.
You are a pirate.
And then when I heard it again, it was like slower, and I was like, I don't like it that much. But now that I got used to it, I very, very, very much like it. And that's why it is my number 8. Are we on 8? Now we're on 7. We're flying by here, folks. How you enjoying this list so far?
Mine or yours? Or both of ours?
Whatever.
That's all I have to say about that.
All right.
I have Anaconda as my next song.
Anaconda.
I don't know which number that is.
7.
7.
Is this another one that you just know of? Right, okay. You saw the music video for Anaconda?
I never saw it in its entirety, but I remember like seeing clips of it on Facebook and like Instagram, and just being like,
You've never seen Anaconda in its entirety?
"Bro, I don't care about like Nicki Minaj."
No, it doesn't matter. That's a cultural statement right there. It's a moment in American history.
I guess I'm not American.
It's gonna go down in it's gonna be in textbooks. It's gonna be on the Discovery Channel. Generations will talk about it. I think it has over 1 billion views on YouTube now. Anaconda, I think it has. Does it? I don't even know. I don't even want to go check. But that's funny. Anaconda. Anything you want to talk about of Anaconda?
The part I have seen for the video is pretty crazy.
Like what?
All I remember is her just like leaning forward, and she's like this. Her butt is in the air. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's every Nicki Minaj video.
That's what I remember, bro. That's all I remember. Only other Nicki Minaj video I remember is not a Nicki Minaj video. It's Justin Bieber's song, and she's featured on it, and she has a tutu on.
Beauty. Is that one?
Yeah.
I never liked that song. I don't think I've ever listened to that song in its entirety before.
I didn't like Justin Bieber until like he made that song.
What do you mean?
Yes, that wasn't even him.
What?
That wasn't his song. It's Diplo's.
No.
Yeah.
Where are you now is Diplo.
Oh, then which one is?
What do you mean with Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I'm tweaking, bro. I'm tweaking. That's what I meant. Diplo.
You feeling alright?
From that song is when I started liking him.
The Diplo one?
Where are you now? Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. That's number 7. My number 7 is only you brought it up already. With Drake, Lil Wayne, and Chris Brown.
Only.
Drake and Chris Brown, who don't like each other, or didn't at the time.
Now they cool.
Now they're cool. It was weird because Drake and Lil Wayne all did the video with Nicki Minaj, but Chris Brown was like behind like this like white curtain the entire video. Poor Chris Brown. At least he showed up. At least he did something on it. You know. I think like that's when like
I feel like that beef's been mended for a while. I just feel like it's just made public recently.
I guess so.
That's what I always thought.
Well, it's like on the motorsport video by Migos. how Nicki Minaj is by herself the entire song. I guess she didn't want to do it with Cardi, because all Migos and Cardi B, they're all doing their thing. Cardi B had the best verse on that song, by the way. Cardi B is great. Can we just talk about Cardi B for a little bit?
She's taking the world.
She's really great.
Because even if you don't like her music, you can't just like hate her. Like she's just dumb funny. She's like, I don't know, down to earth, I guess.
I guess so.
She's a Bronx girl.
Bronx
Girl.
I guess we're saying that because maybe we're from New York and we like understand people like that. I feel like if somebody from
Nicki
like
Minaj is from New York too.
No, I'm not talking about Nicki Minaj. What? Nicki Minaj has nothing to do with this conversation right now.
I'm saying you should feel like that because she's from New York.
No, I'm saying that's why we think that's why we think she's funny.
Oh, I see.
I feel like if somebody from like Arkansas saw her like her Instagram, they'd be like, "What is this?" Yeah, I don't know. But I don't even remember what I said. Oh, Only. Yeah, this is a song about how none of them have ever had sex with each other. And Lil Wayne basically says, hey, if she's not with Meek Mill, let me know because my penis is the best penis. But they do it in a catchy way. They do. Chris Brown is good. The whole song is just about how none of them have ever had sex with each other. Which is a lie, I'm pretty sure. It has to be a lie. You telling me Drake has never had sex with Nicki Minaj before? Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. Lil Wayne, he looks like a gremlin, but I mean, I'm sure he's... I don't know. Allegedly. Maybe they've not. I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh, they're super famous in Hollywood and all that stuff, and they've never, you know, done anything. Maybe they're just really just friends, and we all have to accept it. But, you know, no one was really questioning you guys until you brought it up and started denying it. No one really said anything until you said, "Hey."
I kind of thought maybe her and Drake had, but never.
Whoa! We've never had sex with each other. I didn't ask. I don't know where you're getting this. Where you're getting this idea from? Like I care. Whoa! Hold on a second. But yeah, that's my number 7 is Only. We're on to number 6 now. Number 6. Maybe we're gonna get some insight on Nicki Minaj songs that you actually like. Are we gonna start? I'm guessing we're not gonna start now. Did it just delete?
Oh, I thought it did, but I guess I just switched. Moment for Life.
Bling 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 bling. You know, I really want to get Pink Friday.
Hold on.
Are you sure it's Moment for Life?
Yeah, it is Moment for Life, but I felt like I put that.
We got 10, 9, 8, 7, now 6.
Yeah, no, it's Moment for Life.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like I feel like I should have.
You should have put it higher.
Yeah, it should have been on like at least 4.
You want to switch it with something?
Yeah, switch that with right no. Yeah, why does this keep happening? Oh, now it's deleted.
Now it's deleted? Get out of here. I'll fit like forever?
Nah. It's right here.
Why? Recover it before it does it again.
How do I do that?
Because if it does it again, we're screwed.
How do I do this?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yo, iPhones are wild.
Wait, move to. There you go. All right. Notes. Why does it do that? Why does your phone do that?
I don't know. I think I like... There's like nothing I can hit when I'm like locking my phone though. Because I lock my phone, I'm like this.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So there's like no way I can hit this. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
But yeah. I'll switch it with another song that I'll mention now instead. Did It On Him.
Did It On Him.
That beat's pretty cool too.
Yeah, yo, bro, I want to get Pink Friday the vinyl. Like we have the whole Jaren's vinyl collection. I want to get freaking Pink Friday. It's $200.
You can probably find it on like eBay or something for cheap.
No, I looked on eBay. It's $200. Because it's for some reason there's only the pink ones. I can't get like anything else like a knockoff version. It's like I want it, man. It's my favorite Nicki Minaj. It's a really good album, like top to bottom. It's $200. Watch the Throne isn't $200. And that's the most fancy album I've ever freaking seen in my entire life. I have to buy a pink disc for $200. You know how much $200 is? That's like that's 20 hours of work.
Do you think she's a god?
That's Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday times 2 for me when I go to work. You want me to spend all of that on Nicki Minaj? I could do it next Friday if I wanted to. Am I gonna do it? Maybe. We'll see what happens. Probably gonna get some Drake records instead. But I mean, I want it. $200, man. That's ridiculous for an album. Oh God. The nerve. What makes it so special? Why couldn't you produce more records? I can freaking get Queen, I can get The Pink Print, I can get Roman Reloaded, the 3 freaking most god-awful crap things I've ever heard in my entire life. I can go on Amazon and I can buy them for $30. But the one I actually like, the one that came out first, the one that's actually good, I had to pay 6 times as much, more than 6 times as much. Just so I can play it on my record once and never touch it for 6 months. And I have it on my list. I don't want to just erase it from my list. It's $200.
All right. Nicki Minaj, you piece of shit. See what you're doing to your fans? The one album that's good, they can't even buy it. They can't even buy it. They can't even buy it.
How could you do this?
Look at this. It's all right. It's all right, man.
How could... I don't understand.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's all right.
Just
calm down. Just calm down.
My number 6 is Chun-Li. It came out recently, which is probably a little bit early to be calling it the 6th best Nicki Minaj song of all time. However, I really believe this is one of the best songs she's ever made. It's fun, it's a banger, it's bumpy, it's jumpy, it's lumpy, it's fumpy, and I have fun when listening to it, and it's just something that I've been waiting for Nicki Minaj to do for a long time, you know? She makes a bunch of songs about nothing at all, and now she does this one where it's actually fun and engaging, and it shows Nicki Minaj can rap, and I appreciate that, Nicki Minaj. That's actually all I have to say on this song, which is a first. So if you want to go ahead with your number 6, are we going to get some insight as to which one oh, no, it was 5. I want 5 now.
It's Only. You already spoke about Only.
Only.
I like what makes a song for me is Chris Brown. Besides that, I don't like anything else.
Wait, what happened?
So what makes a song for me is Chris Brown.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
A lot of people hate Chris Brown.
I don't hate him. I always liked him. I think he's crazy, but
he's not even 30 yet. It's crazy how some people that like I've musically had in my life, my entire life, are not even in their 30s yet. Soulja Boy's 28.
He wasn't old. What? That's surprising.
Soulja Boy's 28.
But
Chris
Brown was young when he came out.
He was like 16-ish. That's insane to me.
You saw that video Soulja Boy just sent you, by the way?
What?
He's talking about how he made Drake.
I watched that interview this morning. They were like,
it's funny,
he was like, why did Meek Mill have the best comeback of 2018? Well, he was in jail, and I was in jail too. All right, well, you know, why does Meek Mill have it? Well, he had that thing with Drake that he overcame. He stands up.
Drake?
You mean the one that got killed by Pusha T? You mean the one that was hiding the world from his kid, but the kid was hiding the world from him? Huh? You mean the kid that was in the wheelchair? Huh?
Drake is,
and then he goes, the kid that was on DeGeneres? They're like, what? It's Degrassi. Don't be coming to me talking about no Drake. Come on now. He said Drake stole his flow. He goes, you heard that first song, Drake? You heard Drake's first ever record? Said, tell me what's not his first record, by the way. First record was Best I Ever Had. That was his first hit song. But he wants to talk about like the 5th hit that Drake had. Said, tell me. And Charlamagne goes, oh, that's Kiss Me Through the Phone. It's not. It's so not. Charlamagne's a butt, bro. I swear.
The instigator, OD instigator.
Charlamagne will do everything in his power to make sure Drake isn't relevant anymore. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, R. Kelly's a rapist. What's your number? What was your number 5 again?
Only.
Oh.
Yeah, you spoke about Only. I have nothing to say about it besides the fact that I like Chris Brown on it. That's it.
Okay. Well,
that's it.
My number 5 is Did It On Him. I like this song.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
These 3 songs that just passed, we all have on our list. We both have on our list in just different orders.
Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I mean, I don't like this song for Nicki Minaj. I like it for 2 things. I like it for the beat, and I like it for the dude that's in the background during the hook. You nappy-headed son. Like, I can't. It's, the guy is, I don't even want to, like, do a rendition of it, because it's just, the guy is so fun. I don't know what Lil Wayne looked like. I just... Oh man, it's one of my favorites. I mean, Nicki Minaj is fine. I don't like Nicki Minaj does nothing wrong on the song. It's entertaining. I just think that this dude is really funny. I wish it was louder on the song. But yes, please listen to it because actually it's a fun song. I mean, Nicki Minaj is like the least fun thing about it, but it's fun either way. She does help, even if it is a minuscule amount. We're in the top 4 now. We're one more away from hearing what the actual Nicki Minaj songs that you actually like.
Moment for Life is my number 4.
Oh, there we go. Great.
I like the song. I like her vocals on this song. And I just like the overall feel of the song. That's all I have to say. I'm not giving her any more credit. You got the number 4. Got the number 4 right there.
What about the feature on it?
I don't remember the feature.
No? All right, great.
What was the feature?
Drake?
Drake, yes. Yeah.
Oh! My number 4 is Moment for Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I remember from Drake.
Me and my sister tried to rap the whole thing when we were kids. And my dad was like, what do you want to call him? You want to see what his favorite Nicki Minaj song of all time is? Let's see. New segment. What is my... Whoa, I'm calling you by accident. My bad.
Because I am your dad.
You're my dad?
Yeah.
God, it's been a long time since I called my... Who's Nandana? Oh, Uber. It's
Nandana.
Nandana. Manzana? All right, here we go. If he doesn't pick up, it's gonna be annoying. I don't think he's gonna pick up. We can't have this segment if he doesn't pick up. You gotta pick up the phone. We'll call him again before this episode's over.
I call my dad.
Come on, Dad. All right, we'll call him back before the end of the episode. You want to call your dad?
Yeah, let's call this nigga.
let's
call this man.
Let's call your dad. Let's see
if he even answers.
What happened?
I said if he even answers.
If he even answers. I'll stay silent for this one like you did last week. It's not on speakerphone. You gotta put it. Yeah. We're getting the grown folks input on this one.
Is my father not gonna answer?
Do our dads just hate us?
I think that's what it is.
Mailbox belonging to 347.
Well, okay, turn it off before the number gets...
He didn't even have the common courtesy to have a voicemail thing. To empty out his voicemail box.
Unbelievable.
Fathers.
I'm
Do
sorry.
Better. Do better.
But the voicemail box you've set up has not yet been...
Set up yet.
Goodbye.
Did you see what's on my phone?
Did you drop boobs? What was that?
That's a minute ago.
Are those boobs?
Yeah.
You drew boobs on your thing. All right, cool. Well, I like Moment for Life a lot. You ever seen the music video for Moment for Life?
No.
I don't. There's something that happens in the video that has nothing to do with the song, but like it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I feel like I could play it because it's not the song, it's just the video for it, which is it's just people talking. I guess it's just a little snippet. I'm gonna play that part real quick because it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, like legitimately. Here we go.
Legit.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. Watch this. You guys are gonna be able to see
I love
this,
you.
She's okay. The video is her talking to her fairy godmother, I guess. Watch.
Just have your moment to laugh. Oh, and Nicki. Yes, godmother? Pause. What? It's Martha. What? It's Martha. You are crazy, godmother. I love you. Bitch.
That's supposed to be funny.
What does that even? What did that mean? She was sniffing coke before she started this music video. What was the joke? It's Martha. It's Martha.
Do better, Nicki.
What? I don't get what there has to be something I'm missing there.
Do better. She probably had like an insider with her fan base. Some BS. I don't know. Probably from some old song.
Okay. Well, Either way, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Drake did his thing on the song. Nicki Minaj actually sings very well on this song. I do like it very, very much. Yeah. So we'll do number 3 and number 2, and then we'll call my dad back before number 1, and then we'll also call my dad again if he doesn't answer before we get out of here. So 3 times my dad has to answer. We're on the top 3 of the songs Jay actually likes from Nicki Minaj. Here we go. What's number 3? I'm excited. What are you doing?
That's my dummy. Super bass.
Boom, boom, boom.
I like this song by Nicki Minaj, because it's by her.
Okay.
Just because I can appreciate good music.
Okay.
And I think she did her thing on this song when it comes to her song making skills. That's all I'll give her credit for. Number 3 on my list.
You gonna give it a golf clap?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I got that super bass.
Boy.
Superb ass.
Whoa. You just broke through in like my mind just now. My number 3 is Roman's Revenge featuring Eminem. You've never heard it before? Raw like a Dungeon Dragon, my dude?
That's what that's called?
Yeah, man. It's with Eminem. Eminem does a great job. Nicki Minaj actually keeps up with Eminem. Can you believe that?
No.
Nicki Minaj keeps up with Eminem in terms of like making the song entertaining, and it's not Nicki Minaj doing some dumb flow. Maybe Eminem stooped down to Nicki Minaj, but either way, they're both on par with each other in this song, and it makes the song good. Again, another song on Pink Friday. So you know what's funny? I don't know what, I know what probably one of your other songs is on this list. I don't know what the other one is, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what else much I can say about it. It was an iconic song when it came out.
I didn't know that's what it's called.
Yeah, I mean, she's done 2 songs with Eminem, and this was the best one. There was one on Queen. No, it was bad. And when Eminem has to sing on the song, I'll pass. But go ahead, sir. What is your number 2?
Starships. Is that what you thought would be on my?
Yeah.
Yeah, my number 2. It's alright. It's alright song. It's just number 2 on my list. I like when Nicki Minaj sings a little more than when she raps.
Because less about her vagina.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Well, my number 2 is Super Bass. Well, the instrumental in the background is actually really cool, and again, I think Esther Dean is the woman singing on the hook. It's a fun song. I like it. I like Nicki Minaj pop songs better than I like her rap songs. Not her pop features, because her pop features are, but you know, when she does a pop song by herself, when she had that little pop phase, it was very, very good. I really, really enjoyed it, and I just. It's a feel-good song. I like it. It's very bubblegum pop garbage, but it's good bubblegum pop garbage, you know? And I wish she kind of maybe stuck a little more to that. Maybe she had to evolve a little bit more. Maybe that's not really her. That's not the kind of music she wants to make. But, you know, that is what that is. It is now time for number 1. However, hold on. I'm going to call my dad one more time. We're going to hear the ringing and ringing and ringing once again. It's been 7 minutes since we called him the first time. Let's try one more time.
One more again.
Maybe he'll pick up this time. Maybe he won't. What is he even doing right now? Besides working. He does have a job. Maybe we called him on his lunch break that one time. Okay. Come on, Dad. I believe in you. I believe in you.
You have reached.
You know, I am not okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the number 1s. We're going to do the fun fact of the week. We'll do something else, maybe. I don't know. And then we'll call him again, and we'll get out of here. So, without further ado, because I actually don't have any idea what this could even be. What is your number 1 Nicki Minaj song of all time?
Right Through Me. I like the vocals on that song a lot. The song brings back some good memories, I'd say, and that's it. I like the song a lot. That's it. How do you do that shit? I like that song.
Good. You want to give us another rendition?
Nah.
Come on. My number one is Starships.
These things are meant to fly, guys.
You know, again, it's another, when Nicki Minaj goes pop, I like it better. I can tolerate it more because it's not about the same thing every single time. This was a very fun period for Nicki Minaj. I really enjoyed it, and it doesn't seem like she's taking herself so seriously, you know, during these things. She just looks like she's having fun. Or she seemed like she was having fun making these songs. Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she was dead miserable inside, and she just wanted to clout chase because pop music was the wave at that time, which is probably why she made those songs with 6ix9ine, or that song. Those songs. However, this is her best song, hands down, in my opinion. I was gonna put Right Through Me on my list. Nah, I didn't feel like it. It was just something that I knew, something that came out early, and I was just like, I liked it, but it was like, you know, it was whatever. That probably would have been number 11. No, Starships is the one that I very much enjoy. It's like the instrumental in the background, like the beat drop, the fact that it's pretty much clean for the most part, except the hook, kinda, if you want to really count that as profanity, but. I can't see anything else that I like more than that. I was actually debating on whether or not I wanted to put Super Bass at number 1, but I feel like I like Starships just a little bit more. And that is our top 10 Nicki Minaj songs of all time. What are your favorite Nicki Minaj songs? Not like we care. We'll leave them in the comment section below. Or let us know in an iTunes review, or a Spotify review, or a Stitcher review, letting us know what your favorite Nicki Minaj songs are. Maybe we'll read them out next week. Well, next week we're doing J. Cole. Oh, God. Those words defeated me just now. I felt that.
When we talked, though, I feel like you said you like some J. Cole songs, you just don't like him because of how he is. Am I wrong?
I don't like yeah, well, I'll explain it next week. But I mean, there are some J. Cole songs. I'm gonna make a top 10. There are some J. Cole songs that I like. Maybe there's 10 of them that I like. We'll find out next week. I don't even know myself. But now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, or not, whatever. It doesn't matter. The top 10. No, what? Yeah. The
right.
fun fact of the week. That's a little jingle. Fun fact of the week. You like that? Made that myself just
Googling
now.
things on air.
Googling things on air. I mean, that's when you take too long. That's the song we gotta sing when you take it too long. But
you sing that when I first start, all the time.
I changed the rules.
All right, whatever.
I switched it up on them. Yeah. Gotta keep the people on their toes.
That's grimy.
You see that? Watch out there, people. See this? See, audio listeners, you're safe, but YouTube watchers, see this?
Oh, shit.
That's for you. Oh boy. You know, Crystal actually gets mad whenever we have this segment. She's like, "Why doesn't he just bookmark the website?
Why doesn't she just mind her business?" Clown.
Because she's listening to episodes back to back. She's like, "Just bookmark the page."
Nah, deadass. I should, right?
Who's that a picture of? Who's this? Just a giant picture of? Nas. How old is Nas? He looks young. How old is Nas? What is Nav?
Okay, I found this.
Navraj Singh Garaya, better known by his stage name Nav, is a Canadian rapper, singer-songwriter, and record producer from Toronto, Ontario, of Punjabi descent. He is signed to XO and Republic Records. Not what I asked. How old is Nas?
Nas is 45.
Wow. He doesn't look 45. My dad's 46, and he doesn't, and Nas looks younger than him. Let's call my dad one more time. Here we go.
Oh, I had a...
You found one?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is it music related?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Guys, this isn't the last opportunity my dad has. Maybe he stayed home and he's sleeping. Who knows? Or he's just working and he's busy. Cause, I mean, it's only been 20 minutes. Maybe I should have left him alone. Whatever. I have no shame. I don't know if he's going to pick up.
How the hell do you bookmark a website?
Oh, you got to do the...
You have reached.
Oh, I thought that was him answering, actually. I was like, oh, no way.
You have 3 touches or something?
No. The little arrow thing in the middle at the bottom.
Oh.
There you go. Add bookmark.
So stupid.
Wow. Let's see. Let's see if he'll respond to my text in time. Hey, we're doing the pod... Oh. He... Just in time. What's up, Dad?
What's up, kid?
Where are you doing? What are you doing right now?
I'm working. What's up?
Yeah, you like work? You doing your work?
You're an ass. What do you want, man?
Well, I figured we'd do this weekly now. We're doing the podcast right now. Say hi to the lovely people at home.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You got me on again. What's up, lovely people with horrible listening taste?
So you're not going to like this one, but I feel like out of all the songs that this person has ever made, there's got to be one that you hate the least, okay?
Okay.
What is the best Nicki Minaj song of all time?
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? I don't listen to her, man. As soon as I hear her voice, I turn the station. There's nothing about her I like. Nothing. Physically, verbally, nothing. She's a horrible, horrible, horrible person. And I think she should be erased from the planet Earth. There's nothing endearing about this woman whatsoever. From the plastic surgery to somebody else writing her rhymes, which are horrible, to her multiple personalities. She is just disgusting, and I wish she would go away.
Right, but what's her best song? That's my question.
That one.
Which one? No, you...
The one I can't hear. Honestly, I could not name you a song of hers because I don't like her at all, dude.
Can you give me a rendition of one that you know? Give me just one that you... Give me one that you know.
Nope. Not a single one.
Not a
single thing will come out of my mouth positive for this woman, not in any way.
Not a feature?
Her, Drake, Lil Wayne, everybody with the little in their name, put them on an island and set it on fire. They suck.
What's the best Drake song of all time?
That one.
What about that diss track you made on Pusha T?
Oh, that was what it was, because I like diss tracks. To me, that battle, the hip hop battle, is good. But when he's doing songs for radio, he's a sucker, man.
Wait, no, a diss track is a song, so that is that.
This track is a song, but it's not out for just for public consumption. It's has a purpose. Those I can dig. You know what I'm saying? When people are getting at each other, man, that's part of hip hop. But he's not hip hop to me. He's just not.
He's just what?
He's just
Okay.
He's like vanilla yogurt, man.
You don't like vanilla yogurt?
Nah, plain. It's disgusting, bro.
You can put some some nuts in it, or some granola.
I'm sure there's some nuts in him. I'm sure.
Great. All right, Dad. Well, we'll call you. We'll call you next week when we do other top 10 lists. Do you want to say anything before we get out of here?
No. Just give me something better I can actually vibe with, man. Give me somebody good who I can actually vibe with.
All right. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out next week, I guess. All right, Dad. Take it easy, Dad. Love you too.
Peace.
See you. I'm glad he called me back.
All right. Fact number 1.
We didn't get anything out of him, by the way.
Yeah,
he went in on Nicki Minaj for.
He bantered.
Yeah.
You bantered.
I don't think the banter. Yeah. How about that? Coworker number 3. I don't know any of your stupid names.
Snoop Dogg will usually perform a show for prices upwards of $100K. But if you provide a good chunk of weed, he will drop his price to $20K.
What's a good chunk of weed?
I don't know.
Weed isn't that expensive compared to $100,000 for a show.
Another one. Tupac Shakur shot 2 off-duty police officers because they were assaulting a young man. The charges against Shakur were dropped because it turned out the officers were intoxicated in possession of stolen guns.
What a lucky man.
Right?
Oh, no, he's dead.
Well.
All right.
Jay-Z wrote Blueprint in 2 days. And
you're getting rid of all these now? We're supposed to do one a week?
Bro,
you're gonna run out. You're gonna.
There's 50, bro.
How many episodes of this podcast do you think we're gonna do?
I don't know. Snoop Dogg went to school with Cameron Diaz and sold her marijuana. all the time.
A lot about Snoop Dogg in there.
Yes.
A lot about marijuana and Snoop Dogg.
Snoop.
Snoop. Anyway, well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Call Just One podcast. I don't even know what episode this is. I think 12? 13?
I think so. I think 12.
11? Anyway.
You tell us in the comments.
Well, I mean, I'll have it in the
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Well, we'll see you next week for the top 10 J. Cole songs of all time.
Do we ever do Kendrick?
No, we'll do Kendrick next month.
Yeah.
But for now... Yeah,